Sam?
And what does it do to an offense when you hear you're going to go for it on fourth down or you have a trick play called? What does that do to an offense?
I think it really shows the confidence that coach has in us. And, he kind of looks at us and he sees where we're at. And if we show him confidence that we can get it done, he'll give that to us. And, he kind of knows where we're at and what we can do.
You feel that the line played probably its best game in a few weeks?
Yeah, I mean, every single week we're learning and growing and everything like that. But I think we've been taking slow steps forward every week, some better than others. Some, it just changes every week. But I think we've continually grown and changed our best.
Have there been offensive line plays that have made the how plays this season?
Yeah, I mean, especially like John Michael Schmitz, he's a really good player, and he plays with a lot of how, and I think that's great to see. And Connor, and all the guys, that's what I think that's kind of our mentality, our identity is just play with the how. So
How does seeing those plays kind of raise the level, or do you think of those kind of throughout the week as well?
Yeah, I mean, I think it it brings almost a new standard to how we should play. We keep raising the bar and what's expected of us, and I think that gives us an opportunity to play even harder and harder and change our best from week to week.
What do you see when you look at Maryland on film? What kind of challenges do you think they pose for you guys on Saturday?
They're a really good team. They have a lot of good players on their team. I think it's going to be a great opportunity for us, and we're going to do what we can and change our best and keep on growing.
When you had your third running back in there after the two injuries there, what does it do to galvanize the line?
I mean, we have to play at our best every single week. It doesn't matter who's back there. We have to play our best. We have to get our blocks, and we have to do what we have to do.
How would you describe? You've been with Connor for a long time. Mm-hmm. How would you describe the nature of your guys' relationship?
I mean, since day one, we were roommates. We've just been best friends ever since, and so it's it's great to see how much he's grown, how much I've grown, and just we've kind of just done that together. Being in our 6th year now, it's been cool to see.
And you guys kind of made a decision, maybe not jointly, but at the same time to come back. You talked earlier this season about unfinished business. Is there anything just personal between friends to do it again one more time?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a big thing, especially like Coke Heaft and Kelvin Swenson. They're both our roommates as well. We wanted to come back and do something. I think that we came back together as a group. I think it means a lot to the team, and it kind of shows our commitment, what we want to do this year.
Do you feel your line wore on Nebraska as the game went on? I mean, obviously on Bryce's long touchdown run, there's 2 or 3 pancake blocks on that.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna play hard every single play. I think that's our identity, and I think we're just gonna play as hard as we can every week, and whoever we're playing. So.
What have you learned about Connor's parents? Dad a doctor, mom who seems to be no nonsense.
Yeah, he definitely has an interesting family, but us being friends for so long, they've kind of become, I wouldn't say my family, but just like I've become close to them, he's become close to my family, and so it's just one big family at this point.
Anything else for Sam?
Connor, what has made John Michael Schmidt, so good?
He just plays with great intent. He knows what he wants to do every single week to whoever he's playing, and he plays hard every single play. There's no stopping that guy, and I think he's really come along and grown as a player, and he's changed that every single year. So,
being in the same offensive line room with Callahan for 5 years, you guys could probably get pretty close. Connor said that he tried to call him buddy, and Callie goes, "I'm not your buddy." How do you kind of look at that relationship where you get to know someone so well, but yet he's still, kind of a leader for you guys, I guess?
Yeah, he's our coach. That's the relationship. But I think we've grown together just as an O-line with him, and together as a group to where we kind of figure out everyone's specialty, what their ticks are. Like the coaching has become more personal from player to player.
When you come out in the say 7-man offensive lines, does it just throw a little bit of extra juice in there for it?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We get guys all over the place, and we get more out there. We just want to do what we can to get the ball moving forward.
How has Axel Rushmeyer looked at maybe more opportunities?
Axel's always been, one of those hard-nosed players. He's always done a great job, and I think there's an opportunity for him now where he can start to do more and more, and I think that'll help both our offense and just our O-line group as well.
I've heard Trill be described as pretty twitchy. Is that maybe the first attribute you would say about him, or?
Yeah, he's a really good player. So I'd definitely say the twitchy part is definitely first thing I'd say.
When you see the defense getting a goal line stop, getting a safety, what does that do to you guys on offense?
I think it really brings the team together, just because we're playing hard for them, we're playing hard for the whole team, they're playing hard for us. I think it just kind of brings us together even more.
How do you think you'll stay in touch with your roommates 10, 15, 20 years from now?
I mean, I think we'll be friends for life. That's just kind of how we already are, and I think we'll stay in touch and be together as we go down the road.
What kind of traditions, what are the things that go on in home life with those three guys?
We like to go on trips together, whether it's a cabin trip in the summer or something like that. We just like to spend a lot of time together on the weekends, and it kind of has made us just grow closer.
Was it your cabin over bye week? Is that what it was, or where'd you guys go over bye week?
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. What do you guys do up there?
Just relax. Sit out there, just watch the lake. I don't know. That's one of my favorite things to do. But yeah, see the, trees changing colors and just being together. It's nice.
Any more for Sam? Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, Sam.
Thank you, guys.
True Minnesota.